lot of weak people in there. You know, you got strong and you got weak. That's just like how we saying about the Lions. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna eat this motherfucker because, hey, man, I know he can't do nothing and that. But you know what changed all that? When the AIDS shit came out. When that AIDS shit came out, motherfucker said, I ain't dying because I'm going to fuck this guy in the ass. But, hey, that's how it was because, hey, people that ain't married or had some family to come visit them and whatnot and have trailer visits, because in New York you had conjugal visits. So
anybody can get that, right? Anybody get a conjugal?
As long as you you the stipulations is that you have to have family members like your mother, your sister, your cousin, grandmother, grandfather, like that. You know what? Wife, spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know that's you know they have to be proven that
it has to be real. It can't be like a girlfriend.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Nah.
That's why guys get married in prison.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah, you gotta be married.
I didn't know that.
A lot of them get married.
I never thought about
that. The girl
that.
comes up there and they get married, right?
Yeah.
In certain instances.
Yeah, because hey man, sometimes you bring you know like they have family day picnics up there, you know, and where you like
which prison?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. They got 4 family day prisons. I mean, picnics in prison, 4 of them. You know, and they in the summer months. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So basically, your family could come. You know, your daughter, your sister, your mother. You know, whoever that's on your approved visiting list. So now, you might feel me, man. Hey, yo, man, I'm gonna turn you on to my sister. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. You know, and me and your sister, you know, we start talking at the family thing, and we exchange numbers, and, you know, so she could write me, I could write her. She might be feeling me. Next thing you know, we might get married, and, you know, that's how that go, you know. Yeah, I got some shit to tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a story, you know.
The story is important.
Look, I'll burn up a whole lot of your tape.
I got unlimited tape.
Okay, you know. But hey, man, let's make that happen. Because you know what? You know, hey, look. What I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you some other shit that I also want on prison on the tape. That on the weekends, and I'm gonna say that too, this part too. On the weekends, the captains, the lieutenants, and all the high brass stay in prison because they home, because they had the weekends off. The officers, they down there watching motherfucking football game, basketball game. They got grills in the motherfucking prison where they cooking hamburgers, bacon, and eggs and all. Yeah.
Wow.
I when I went going to my visit, I'm looking at these motherfuckers cooking eggs and bacon, calling their friends on the phone. Hey, you want a turkey bacon sandwich and whatnot? You know, and see, the public don't know that shit. You see what I'm saying? You know, so I'm gonna tell that aspect of it too. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, don't nobody never go in there and monitor that, because hey, like say, you know the saying they say that when the cat's away, the mice will play. All right, we know all them big officials in there, and they cover their ass because the first thing they say, well, I wasn't there. I was off on Saturday. I was off on Sunday. Yeah, but motherfucker, this shit been happening for 25 years because I've been there 25 years. So how the fuck you don't know that and I know that?
Yeah, one of the illest thing he told us while you were gone, and shit is fucking, it's kind of mind blowing. Was what he told the parole board. Oh. His statement to the parole board when they let him. They were
you
like,
want to hear it? I mean, you know, it was mine.
I'll do a video. I'll do a video on that.
Yeah, it was original. But I told the parole board.
Hold on.
I said, come on, man. You know what the fuck, man? You've been to 14 boys, man. 7 boys. Look, 7 boys is 14
years more. God damn.
I said, man, when you gonna understand that these people, you know? And then he got the police, gave him a good evaluation that, hey, I don't want Baby in there no more, you know, Mr. Marvin Lewis, and I understand, you know what I'm saying? You know, because hey, he was down with the BLA, Black Liberation Army. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know he was he was on some shit.
He's a radical. He's one of those.
He was a lieutenant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you see him, man, you know he a big black motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this motherfucker black like them charcoals. Yeah. I ain't lying to you, man. You know what I'm saying? And all we do in there, you know, like you see me, I ain't no little motherfucker. You know, all we do in there is pump iron and shit. Because like I said, in there is a war. There's a war in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Only strong survive, man. You know, you weak, you ain't gonna make it.
Wait, you converted to Islam in prison?
Yes. You know why? Because I found out in prison that, man, something had to help me out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, I was never going to come out of prison. So I felt that if I got in religion, man, and I started learning about religion and who I am and where my status is, that would help me. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, I would never have made, you know, and if it wasn't for my niece, I'd still be in prison. Because I'd have been one of them type of thugs like I was telling you. I ain't got nothing to lose, you know. So where we going with this? You know, that was my theory. And like I said, me being in prison, I'm from Baltimore. I don't know you. You from Queens, he Manhattan, he Staten Island, he that. Yeah, I'm a murderer. You know, that's where I'm at. You know, y'all got an island for that? All right, well, you know. Hey,
yeah, right,
real
good.
shit, man. Real shit. You know
He
what I'm
said,
saying?
"Yeah, right." Cause
We got an island for that.
Yeah, you know, and that's how they roll down. You know, who you are in the street, you should be the same person there.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you can't be. And you know what is another thing I'm also gonna put on this tape.
we gotta make this tape happen now. He got like
Look,
4 scenes.
I seen niggas. Look, I seen, you know, excuse the expression. I seen motherfuckers being like, when I went from one jail, I seen a nigga sucking a dick and taking it in the ass. Then when he go to this jail, he gangster.
Yeah.
That, and I'm saying to myself, how the fuck is that possible? You know, and then they tell you, hey, don't tell nobody. You know, hey, that ain't none of my business. But hey, your bitch ass never better cross my path with that shit. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Cause I saw you with that shit in your mouth.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah. That's how shit is, man. You know. Ain't that crazy?
You change your name legally or?
Yeah. I changed my name legally. You know, I'm legally who I am. My name is Habib ibn Lee. You know, I changed it in court. And I even had to go through some shit with that when I came home. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, this whole transition shit is some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know? And I know that I'm on the hot list because, hey, what I was telling you about the Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm red flag like a motherfucker. Yeah, you know, because, hey, they already, hey, this motherfucker, he Muslim and he went to prison for murder. Hey, shit, put his picture right there. You know, like how the most wanted. Okay, I ain't most wanted, but hey,
Most watched.
bet my picture's up there. You know what I'm saying? You know, bet my picture's up there. You know, but hey, like I told him, man, you know, I ain't the type of person that just wake up in the morning and say, you know what, man, I'm bored. I ain't got nothing to do. Let me go kill somebody. You know, for me to do that, hey, you had to do something. You know what I'm saying? You had to do something. You know, you had to do something. And hey, look, like I said, I was with y'all for 8 months, man. You know, y'all would never have knew if I ain't tell you. You know, you all thought I was just a regular, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I explained it to you know, to you not to make myself look good or bad. I ain't proud of nothing about it. But hey, I ain't trying to keep no secrets. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? You know, not saying that I would do something to y'all because hey, man, y'all beautiful people. Like I said, you know, to me, y'all family, man. And you know, D, you know, since hey, man, y'all show me nothing but love. And hey, on my birthday, that's why I came and got y'all because I want to show you the same love that y'all showed me when I came home. Y'all ain't know me from a can of paint. I didn't know you either, you know. But hey, we had a beautiful time, man, and we had a beautiful friendship. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy that, man. You know.
That's real.
We're definitely gonna come chill with you in Baltimore.
Okay.
We definitely gotta make that happen. We're
Yeah.
chill with Matt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's vibes.
Yeah.
Cheers again, man.
All right. Hey, did he go get?
He went.
Huh?
I think he
is,
went.
is there any more beers?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Huh?
it's a ton of
Because
beer.
if not, man, we could go get some.
we
shit.
bought beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know I had, you know, but I didn't know if it was going or not.
Don't worry about the beer. We'll get more beer.
Yeah, we can. We can.
We'll go get. I have to go get some Jameson. This man is now you're a real free man. Now you're free,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I can go home. I
That's
can go home. I ain't free.
True
you're
talk.
free. You're free. No, you're
Nah,
free. Don't
what
think
he
like
said
that.
is real. No, it's real.
Huh?
You're free.
I
though.
agree with him.
What?
What you said, I agree with.
Him or me?
You.
Yeah, nah, man. My parole is for life. My
Yeah.
parole is for life. I'm on life parole. You know what I'm saying? you know. But hey, hopefully I can get off in 3 years, you know, by me doing everything that I'm doing
Yeah,
right.
but you're a smart man, man.
The first thing that I do wrong, they're gonna send me right back in there. But hey, I ain't, you know, I'm not into that. You know, I'm glad that I'm meeting people like y'all, so you know I can network. You know what I'm saying? Let me look on some real shit. Like I said, anytime that I talk to y'all, when I say that, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. I'm a grown ass man. All right. Do you know the guy up here, the assemblyman? The assemblyman.
Yeah, I know the assemblyman.
Who?
The tall black guy?
Jeff Aubrey.
Jeffrey Aubrey, yeah.
Okay. When I came home.
Tall black, yeah.
Yeah. My family know him. So when I came home, when I came home, and I told him, I said, yeah, man. I said, you know, I'm just getting home from prison. I did 25 years of life. I said, I'm going through a hardship. He said, what's your hardship? I said, I don't live here. You know, I said, I still feel like I'm in prison. And here's some real shit. I told him, I said, I still feel like I'm in prison. I said, because I don't go nowhere. You know, when I ain't fucking around with y'all right now, I'm in the house watching TV because I don't know nowhere to go. I don't know no friends to hang out with, you know, but y'all. So I told him, I said, man, I need to go home. My family's in Baltimore. I live in Baltimore. I said, what can you do to expedite my situation to get back to Baltimore where my family is? He said, give me your name and number and your...
Damn, you rolled another one?
Look, I'm going to tell you something.
There we go. Good
You know
shot.
Larry Davis?
Oh!
Have you ever heard of Larry Davis?
Who's Larry Davis?
Larry Davis was a person that the police had on the payroll that was setting up cocaine and drug buses for them, and they would go in there. He say, "Hey, you, Pablo's Escobar's the same XYZ and what's Z? You know, I'm gonna go in there. He go in there with the wine and all that, and the police bust the house, give him the drugs, and let them sell the drugs for him and the police." Now, it was a Spanish guy named Blue Boy. He's doing 100 years to life in prison. He killed Larry Davis. Wow. That's real talk. That ain't make-believe. You see what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You know, that's how it is in there, man.
And where did you meet Berkowitz?
In Sullivan. He was in Sullivan Correctional
What year?
I went there in 2000. I went there in 2000. I left 2006. I was the plumber there for 6 years.
Wow.
So I had to go when he said that he had a problem with his sink, his toilet, or whatever.
Berkowitz?
Yeah.
He was in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
He wasn't in regular population.
No, he was in regular population.
Oh, he was a regular.
I was, like I said, I was the plumber for the facility.
The whole facility.
Right. So he wasn't he wasn't in protected custody. He wasn't, he was with regular population. So if he asked, if he said something that, hey, I need my sink fixed or my toilet unclogged or
So
whatever,
you would go.
I had to go and fix it. You know what I'm
So
saying?
then you started talking to him.
Yeah. And,
Did you know who he was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta remember, I had a lot of time in prison. He has a lot of time in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He went through a little more hardship than me because of who he is and what he's done. You know what I'm saying? But he changed. But he came. I talked to him one day and I said, hey, I told him I was getting ready to go up for parole. I said, hey, Dave, I need some assistance. You've been up there talking to them people forever. I'm getting ready to go make my first one, man. What should I tell them when I go in there? You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't want you to tell me that the dog made me do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I ain't never going to get out of here, I said,
no. Wait, is it follow what? Did you call follow? No. What does that mean? He said good foul.
No, that
NBA. You know what?
No, wait.
Nah, man.
On the real, that layup, I saw the layup.
Yo, he said good
That
foul.
layup was ill though.
He said good foul though.
Y'all back.
Look, I'm a ref, okay?
That layup deserved.
Hey, Sharif, come here.
The beauty of that layup. If it was some whack shit, I would.
No, When someone says good foul, you're like, oh, okay.
No, he said good foul while he was in the air almost.
You say go foul.
No, I ain't, no. I keep telling
That was
you,
an and one. D.
I sit down and chill out.
On the real, that was an and one. On the real.
You said good foul.
No, on the real D, that was an and one. That was an and one. He was in the air.
I told her, I was like, oh, we're
All right, so you told him you're coming up for pro, and what happened? What did he say?
Who, David Beckham?
Yeah, you said,
No,
I'm coming up for pro. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking to him like I'm talking to you, and I said, hey, man, I'm getting ready to come up for parole, What can I tell them people to help me to get home? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted suggestions from different people.
Yeah,
I want yours, I want his, I want somebody that been there. I ain't never been there. So I just want to hear what you said, and maybe, I can get some pointers. So that was my whole
thing. Playback, I come back and win. You really playing?
I saw the hit. Yeah, I'm in some deep shit right now. You talk about David, his conversation. Yo, D, you gotta listen to this.
So he's playing ball.
I thought so too until he was like,
all right.
And what did he tell you?
No, he was telling me the whole story, you know what I'm saying, about him,
Wait, no. Come on.
What?
What did he say?
As far as what?
Like, when you asked him the question, like, what did he say? Well, like...
No, I asked, when I asked him, why did he do what he did? You know what I'm saying? When he go in front of the parole board, because I asked him, I saw his transcript that he presented to the parole board, and he said that he know that they ain't never gonna let him out, because in his mind or what he's convicted, he said that he believed that the dog told him to do that.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
But he seemed crazy though when you talked to him?
Nah, his whole attitude changed. After 30 years, your shit gonna change.
I think they're giving him parole though.
Nah.
That's what I heard recently.
Yeah, sounds good.
One of those serial killers just got paroled, right?
I believe so.
Was it Berkowitz?
It wasn't Berkowitz. It was.
I know it wasn't him.
Why is that yours?